We'll be getting a few boos out here tonight from this side of the field.
Now, when I mentioned Jermaine, you could kind of put a smile on your face. Like, that's just not a football name, I guess, is it?
No.
Calling it 4th and 2, and indeed, the Pikeville Panthers will kick it away, and to do that will be Shane Alera, Coach Bill Alera's son. There's the kick.
Oh,
He's got a fake. Going around the left side. Shane Alera on the carry, gets up to the 40, and he gets to the 49, and he does indeed pick up the first down. And this brings up a second down, 20-yard to go situation for the Panthers. Wide right is number 32, but there's a pass around the left side to Tedrick Evangelista. He's got a little bit of running room. He makes it up to about the 50-yard line. Pikeville Panther offense and been able to grab in a couple of good passes thanks to J.P. Blair. Blair takes a snap, and there's a handoff up the middle. A little bit of running room, a lot of running room. Lord. I believe that was Kevin Lockhart on the carry. Makes it up to about the 25-yard line.
I tell you, that's a big run. He
goes down deep into Pioneer territory for a second down 7 situation. There's a handoff to Lockhart up the middle again. Makes it up to about the 15.
That was another nice game by Lockhart. He just went straight up, I believe, still his step, and he's got a pretty good leg on him, and they should get 3 out of this anyways.
Lee Step's got a couple of good legs, because that's what gets him up the field on those carries. There's Lockhart again. He's in for the touchdown. A little 15 yards.
Is that Lockhart?
That was number 22. Madison Helvey.
Yeah, he's another big factor in that run. They got
not able to stop the Pikeville Panthers' first 6 points of the contest, but they do stifle an extra point attempt. So with 7:16 left to go in the first quarter of play, the Pikeville Panthers go out on top of Harrodsburg by a score of 6-0. This is TV5, WPRG. Thompson, the quarterback, split backfield, another possible offsides penalty. There's a run around the left side.
Good D. Good D.
I believe that's Terry Dunn on the carry.
Or in the finals, and don't have too much experience, since you kind of got them jitters, and I believe that's what they have.
Yeah. Back to pass again. Thompson goes deep, almost intercepted, almost picked off there by Kevin Lockhart. Also back there, joining him in the backfield, waiting for the snap.
Ooh, block. Oh, just about a block. It was a block.
There was a block kick. Number 30, Shane Alera. Boy, he's had a lot of good play tonight. The Pikeville Panthers block it, and the Pikeville Panthers will take over. Down deep again all night long.
Really liking that.
There's Estep with a carry, and boy, he plows a whole bunch of them over down inside about the 4-yard line. So that's another 6 on the board. Wide left is Murray Garvin again. Split backfield, handoff. Number 34, Ratliff. Darrell Ratliff. With the nice little 4-yard stint, and he was untouched.
I tell you what, Darrell Ratliff at times should go up and pat D'Anthony Honaker on the back, because
so they are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Blair back to pass. He finds number 32, Kevin Lockhart, open in the end zone, and they do pick up the extra 2 points. So, in the first quarter of play, 4:33 left to go. In the first quarter of play, the Pikeville Panthers on top of Harrodsburg by a score of 14-0. Already back on the 20, 4:33 left to go, first quarter. Harrodsburg with a handoff. Aaron Thompson with a handoff up the middle there for a gain of about.
Blocking straight up.
So that brings up 3rd down and 5. Thompson goes back to pass.
Interception. Interception. Great coverage.
That is an interception there.
Yes, sir.
That's number 24 for the Pikeville Panthers, Nathan Ellswick.
That was some great coverage. I mean, that was just, they were stuck together on that, and he just brought it down all right.
As soon as the pass started coming down, there's Bailey back to pass. Throws deep.
In there. Yes.
It's complete. That's Murray Garvin down inside the 10-yard line.
What'd I tell you, that quarterback?
Murray Garvin wide left. There's a handoff to Lockhart, or excuse me, that's Ratliff.
In there. Sure did.
And he picks up the touchdown. 3rd possession, 3rd touchdown. Back in there on the other side of the track. So with 2:14 left to go, first quarter.
Coach Howard, the North Freeport, be out there ready.
There's the pitch back to number 22. Terry Dunn around the left side. He's got a little bit of running room. He's in for the touchdown.
Back against the grain, against Shane, and left him standing there about the 20.
The point attempt is up, and it's good. We'll go ahead and keep it right here, but our score right now is 20-7. Harrodsburg just came back. First down and 10 for the Panthers on their own 42-yard line. Looking to move down in and score another touchdown before this first quarter comes to an end. Blair back to pass, up the middle, and finds his receiver on about the 49-yard line. Second down, 2 yards to go now.
Ooh, big opening.
He stepped around the left side, got a lot of running room, down to about the 15-10-yard line, possibly down inside the 8 before he's finally
I tell you what.
down. The Pikeville Panthers still with the lead at this point, are scored 20-7. We'll take a break and be back with a second.
Last part of this season, and it still could be carrying over into this game.
Fourth down, goal, ball on 3. There's a handoff.
Ooh, nice pitch. That's in there.
Pitch around the right side there, Kevin Lockhart. Big boy, they faked everybody out.
Panthers.
That puts another 6 on the board for the Pikeville Panthers. 26-7 our score. Going for the extra 2 points. Blair back to pass.
Oh, man.
Finds Murray Garvin in the end zone.
It look too easy.
For the extra 2 points.
Murray Garvin showing that he is all-state caliber.
Our score 28-7. The Pikeville Panthers out on top of Harrodsburg here in the Class A Finals. This is TV5.
Coach Allaire and Shane Allaire had a little father-son talk on that sweep around the left side.
Second and 10. Thompson back to pass again. And he finds his receiver. That's number 40. Got all kinds of media from around the state. Got our good buddies from WLSI and WRAU. Mike Biltzer and the crew down here with us. And Rick Bentley with the Appalachian News Express is out there amongst the crowd somewhere, and we'll be talking to him a little bit later on. Ratliff with a kick.
Yep. And as we was talking to him down there, his buddy there too, who had been in about as long, so we got a good officiating crew here tonight.
Blair passes, and he finds number 24 open, Nathan Ellswick. Makes it down to the 32-yard line, down into... Actually, he's not an offensive lineman, I guess, but he's not all on this front line whatsoever for the Pikeville Panthers. There goes Ratliff. Boy, he's got a quick step, doesn't he?
Darryl Ratliff, he proved himself. Really put a big crack in Harrodsburg.
There's
right there
he step up the middle, and he stutter steps, I guess, on in and picks up 6 points. Looks like the Panthers are going for the extra 2 points.
Look there. Look there. You can't get any easier than that right there.
Goes to number 32 on top of Harrodsburg. And the Pioneers, 5:06 left to go in the second quarter. This is TV5.
I think he's trying to get a little blow in there for his starters.
There's Thompson with a keeper himself.
Lord.
Tried to run it out of there. I believe that was just a misread play. They caught him back in the backfield and caught it on the 30-yard line. Thompson waiting for the snap. Gets it, hands off to number 22, Terry Dunn. He wrestles his way around, manages to get up to about... Thompson. Reverse again. Caught in the backfield, but he slips away. That's number 3.
Look here.
Boy, he just keeps going back and back and back. And
at this point.
Ball's on the 9, fourth down and 8. He's going to go back and pass again under a lot of pressure. Slips a couple of tackles. But number 63 for the Pikeville Panthers able to catch up with it. The Panthers are running things that they've run tonight, the plays that they've run tonight. They've been successful in the air and on the ground. You can tell that by the score. Blair back to pass again.
Good pass.
He finds
Christian Cottle.
Christian Cottle.
I tell you, here's a falling back on
for Harrodsburg. There's a handoff to number 26, Roger Brown.
Say number 50 or number 6.
Quite a bit this season. Back to pass, Thompson.
Interception! Yes! Look here! Oh! God almighty! He's going wild!
Interception. He was
the big man
about to be tackled. About to be tackled. Did he flip that out? I didn't catch it. It looked like he flipped it. Tried to ladder. We're going to have all the post-game activities. I'll head down on the field here late in the fourth quarter and pick up some stuff after The Pikeville
line a little rest here when it's 1st and 10 from the 23.
Well, J.J. Bailey's only been in on one
That's
possession.
a touchdown right there. Sure enough.
Garvin in for the touchdown.
You got hands like that, there ain't no doubt.
Watch him. He just fell down in the end zone back there. But we were talking about J.J. Bailey. He's only been in on one possession in this game. East up with the extra point attempt. It's up and it's good. So our score with 4:11 left to go in the third quarter of play. The Pikeville Panthers with a super-duper commanding lead right now over Harrodsburg.
Pikeville, I believe, Pikeville's come along a long way in the last 3 weeks on their defense.
There's Dunn on the carry. Will sweep around the right side, makes it to about the 8-yard line.
Yeah, I believe.
Louisville bound.
I believe it'll be pretty safe. Yes, he got it this time. That could be a score.
Lockhart.
Turn it on.
Lockhart on the run.
Force the block. Oh.
Knocked down about the 40-yard line.
The one person that we talk about who hasn't done much in the secondary tonight is Mr. Lockhart's brother.
On the Harrodsburg 40. Blair. Pitch back to Evangelista. Little stutter step. Continues to go around the left side. Breaks a couple of tackles. Look at him.
Yes.
Makes it down.
When you had the season that Harrisburg's had, I'm sure they don't want to see it come to an end, regardless of what the score is.
Radliff.
Unless they just completely fall apart, and
there's no way.
What would you think? What would you think that Adam, they could be preparing themselves for Beechwood?
Well, again, that's probably who they're going to be playing, and you know that their secondary. Of course, you see Pikeville's going there. You know their secondary of Pikeville.
Eastep is going to try the extra point attempt. Kick is up. Plenty high enough. Right between the uprights. So our score now. What is it?
50. 50.
The scoreboard keeps a clicking of it. 50-7 is their score. The Panthers on top of.
Here, number 12, he just throws up the fire, and he's right there. Number 43 makes a good catch, but that does the game. And again, here at Harrodsburg, Kentucky, Pikeville was just stormed in, and in a butt-kicking fashion, I guess you could say, they beat the Pioneers by a score of 50-21. And again, we're going to go on a break, and we'll.
The yard line. Joining me now is Pikeville coach Bill Allera, and Coach, I guess a dandy ball game is all you can say about this one.
Oh, it was. Our kids got focused in here, and they played hard. They came to play, and they came to win, and they just showed it in the game. It means a lot to me as being a head coach after last year, taking over first year. We didn't make it back to Louisville. The kids played hard. They give a good effort last year, and this year though they were a lot more hungry. They wanted to get back. We haven't played great all year. I mean, we've had games where we hadn't really played with much emotions or mentally getting into the game, but just seems like they come together and do it when they have to. And today, tonight here, they just played great. I couldn't ask for a better effort.
Well, as you said, they seemed to have everything clicking. I mean, you had the good coverage in the secondary. Everybody seemed to be playing their game. They were right on top of everything.
Well, we did. Offensive line came off the ball. The backs came up in there hard. They got on their blocks. They stayed on them. They weren't gigantic holes, but the backs ran hard, and they hit the little bit of seam that was there, and they broke it. And, we kept getting first downs and stuff. And then they started getting their secondary in on action, and we threw well against them because we were running the ball well. So our passing game worked because we did run the ball well.